Flashes. Starting at Lowell, where despite losing 55-7 to the Red Arrows, Christian High came into Red Arrow Stadium a confident bunch.
It's about hard work, dedication, teammates, buying in, blocking out outside focuses, all the other stuff. And it's gonna come tonight. And I feel it, you feel it, we know it's gonna happen tonight.
Eagle coach Don Fellows had a feeling, and his team jumped out to an early 7-0 lead. First offensive possession, Travis Cry to a wide-open Kayvon Frazier. Got an open sideline, and he's gone. 68 yards for the future Chippewa. 7-0 Christian. 14-7 Eagles, and then Gabe Dean calls his own number. He's got blocks, breaks a tackle, he's in. Next extra point, no good. It's 14-13. Late second quarter. Eagles give the ball to Kayvon Frazier again. Big hole, touchdown, 21-13 Christian at the half. Third quarter, starting to pull away. Cry drops back, rolls out. He's got Christian Ben in the corner of the end zone, wide open. Grand Rapids Christian beats Lowell 45-21.
Man, it's going to be a horrible interview because I'm speechless right now, you know, and to come in here against a team like Lowell with so much tradition, and those guys, they're such good coaches, and I'm so proud of our kids and our community. And when I was brought in, we had a lot of community members really make a sacrifice for us, and it's been a great opportunity, and what a great night.
Our second Spotlight game takes us to the Lakeshore, where Muskegon and Rockford have played some great ones over the years. Last year, the Rams winning a 52-44 shootout at Fifth Third Ballpark. The year before, a 16-13 nail-biter. This year, both teams coming in 2-0 in conference play in the OK Red. The Big Reds unbeaten. Rams coming in at 3-1. And here we go. First half, Big Reds, Princeton Duncan going to take it on the quarterback keeper to the far side. It was a 7-7 game. We skip ahead now to the second half. Duncan gives to Jalen Thompson, but Andrew Cunningham causes the fumble, scooped up by Casey Zenner in for the score. Rams on top momentarily at 14-13. Check out this, one of the best fake punts you're going to see. The fake handoff. Ryan Williams-Follins fakes the handoff, keeps it himself. No one even knows he's got the ball, and they finally realize that the Rams finally able to knock him out of bounds right around the 12-yard line. They would capitalize on that possession, though. Duncan, the pitch to Jalen Thompson, cuts back, goes in for the score. Big Reds seemingly pulling away at 26-14, but Rockford would come back. Mark LaPrairie going to throw it out to Brady Gent, and Brady going to do the rest, taking it for the score, and Rockford comes back, beating Muskegon again in a thriller. 29-26 the final.
Let's keep it in the OK Red. Spotlight number 3 shining on Grand Haven. The Bucks entertaining the Eagles of Hudsonville. Both teams opening the night 1-1 the conference, hoping to stay within a game of now front-running Rockford and move into a second-place tie with Muskegon and potentially 2 others. Grand Haven jumping out to an early lead in this game, 7-0 second quarter. Bucks quarterback Scott Stahl drops back, pumps and lets it fly for Daniel Cotter, who comes back to the ball, makes the grab, and then takes it in. The lead was 14-0 Bucks. Third quarter now, Stahl again, and again looking for Daniel Cotter. This time lets it fly down the middle. Again, he makes the grab and goes the distance. This one, as he rolls to the right side and finally takes it in, covers 72 yards. Grand Haven had a 21-0 lead, and then in the third, Stahl again on the play fake. This time he's going to hook up with Dakota Smith on the wheel route. Nice grab in the end zone. 28-6 Bucks. That's the way it ends. Grand Haven a winner tonight.
Back in the OK Wide East, Grand Rapids at Greenville. Possible trap game for the Pioneers because Lowell is next for them next week. Didn't happen. No trap here. Opening kickoff, David Drummond fields it to the 15, and he's gone for the touchdown. Breaks some tackles, a little stiff arm, 85 yards. Pioneers with an early 7-0 lead. Next possession, they give it to Drummond again, right up the middle, 12-yard touchdown. East off to an early 14-0 lead, and then the defense comes up with a big play. Greenville fumbles the snap, picked up by DeAndre Grady in for the score. East Grand Rapids rolls over Greenville. Your final score, 56-21.
In the OK Gold, 3-1 Catholic Central making the trip to Wayland to take on the 1-3 Wildcats. First score comes early when quarterback Miles Morrissey for Catholic Central hands off to Dominic Diaz, who cuts inside, breaks a tackle, spins on the next one, and goes 19 yards to put CC on top 7-0. Central's next score came just a few minutes later when Miles Morrissey drops back, and here going to hand off again. This time it is Raheem Stokes, and goes in for another Cougar score, and Catholic Central rolls tonight over Wayland 41-7.
The other two unbeatens in the OK Gold squaring off in Byron Center. Sailors of South Christian, Hawks of Forest Hills Eastern hoping to keep pace with CC. Defense setting the tone early for South Christian. Pick here at the goal line off the bounce. That's Jordan Burgess. Gets South rolling. Take you down to the other end now, deep in Hawks territory. Hayden Young to Travis Gregg goes in. Sailors led it 10-0. Later, again, it's Travis Gregg. This time, 22 yards to the right side. Slips a tackle there and goes in. That made it 17-0. South Christian holding off Eastern's comeback. Sailors win it tonight 17-14.
Game 7 takes us to the Lakes 8 Conference. Unbeaten Fruitport at Spring Lake. Always a rivalry game. Fourth quarter, no score. Keegan Walter, 3-yard touchdown. Extra point good, 7-0 Spring Lake. Fruitport in the fourth quarter on a 3rd and 6 from the 20. Tyler Failer. He's going to score. That makes it 7-6. What a run by Failer, but the point after, no good. And Spring Lake goes on to win it. Final score is 7-6.
Big showdown in the West Michigan Conference. Old rivals. 3-1 Wildcats of Montague making the trip to Whitehall to take on the Vikings. Jake Schmidt for Montague going to bust one off, a 52-yard touchdown run. It's a 14-0 Montague lead. Then Travis Cockerill going to do it himself. Nice cut back inside. And he is just going to escape the defenders and go 46 yards. Montague takes the Bell Trophy in the rivalry among Montague and Whitehall. 30-7 the final.
One of the two teams Montague was trying to catch Muskegon Oakridge. Eagles opening the night a perfect 3-0 in the conference, 4-0 overall, playing host to the 2-2 Bulldogs of Ravenna. Quite a game. Oakridge down 16-14, less than 5 to play. Patrick Giddings to Francis Decker and the behind the back. No look flip to Dan Shoup, who will go the 86 yards the rest of the way. The extra point failed. They had the lead. It's worth another look. Watch this behind the back as he takes it here and never breaks stride. Just one hands it back. No, that's pretty. That would set up this. No, 4th and 11 for Ravenna. 2 minutes to play in regulation. Dallas Buckner's going to let this one fly deep. They got to have it, and Connor Chop's going to make a diving grab deep in territory to give him one last chance. Clock running, less than 20 seconds to play. Buckner again, this time going to go to the end zone, and Jacob Gardenauer is going to make the grab. That's your game winner. Ravenna in the final seconds over Oakridge, 22-20.
Still to come.